I thought I would show you how to do your own I Spy either physically or virtually. So you're going to start with a Google slide presentation. When you pick up a new one, your slide's gonna look like this. And then you are going to click on this box because we won't need it, and you're gonna hit delete. In this box, we're going to move lower. You're gonna type in I Spy, dot, 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 highlight it, and we're gonna just make it size 12 because we want it to be big enough that people can read, but small enough that it's not going to interfere with our background picture. So this is how we're going to do this for both virtual and physical. So we are going to have a fill of white so that is easy to read. And then that's your writing area. As you add things, you're going to use that. So to take a picture or make a physical one and then take a picture of it, you're going to have a bunch of items in a game cover, box cover. Put in my Monopoly box cover because I used a lot of Monopoly pieces. I used some Lego pieces. I used some Clue pieces from the game Clue, crayons, dice. I have a lifesaver and a candy cane. I had these little glittery things. This is a Christmas tree. I have a heart. I have all kinds of fun things in here. And then a lot of the letters that I have on beads, or they're just separate, just letters in general that are little. I have a bead that's a star, red star. So paper clip. So how do I put this into my picture? I'm going to make it my background. So my background, choose the image. We're going to hit the camera right there. These are ones that I experimented with. So I'm going to show you how to do a new one. You're going to tilt your camera or your computer a little bit down. And now you can see how much of this is going to be in here. I purposely put my stuff kind of towards the center because I knew how much it would be. So I can see by putting my hand here, that's going to be in and that's going to be in basically. This is the bottom. So I don't need the box itself. And then I'm just going to click on that camera. You can see my new picture popped up. Let's see if I like it. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to insert it. If somebody else holds it and you figure it out and pick picture, go with it. Yep, I can pretty much see everything I want to see. So you can decide, like you can see a little bit of my box cover up there. So I may put my writing up there and just move this up there and have it not down here because I can see lots of things that got pretty light up there. And so it was harder to see. Or I can retake my picture. That's not a problem. Okay, then you just do background, camera, same thing, and try it at a little bit different angle. I have light coming in from a window, so it makes it a little weird. Then I'm going to type in all of the things that I'm going to need. So, them defined. I have a crayon, a saver, candy cane, made, just put a comma in between each item. Car, W, paper clip, E, 8, banana, so that was a period. But as you go through this, you can add more things in of what you thought they should be fine. A flipper. Okay. So that's how you do it physically. Then you'd share it with your teacher or myself, if that's who it is. And then we can share it with your classmates. How do you do it virtually? Well, I'm going to start with this template for the sake of time. I already have started my box and I added some pictures. Okay. How did I do that? I went to insert image, search the web. Key is having the word transparent in front of it, because if you have that, it's going to be easier to find a picture without the white box or black box around it. And that way it'll look like it's just placed in there. So that's the key for that. So I am going to put in a car. I have a car in here, transparent car. I am going to stick in this little race car. It's pretty cool. Insert them. Go to a corner to shrink it down so it stays proportional. It doesn't look weird. And if you want to turn it, go to the circle, hang over it, click on the left, and spin with your finger on the mouse. Now, I may decide later to make that a little bit smaller. I'm going to insert like 20 more items. So you have 30 to 40 items. Then you're going to go to a background. You're going to choose an image. Now, I could put this image in and have even more things, but then I would have double dutied it, and you don't need to do that, but boy, wouldn't that be fun? But I'm going to do an image search, and I'm going to do jelly beans. See what comes up. Something that has a lot of color. M&M's, jelly beans, Mike and Ike's, stones, flowers, any kind of beans, pimento beans, gummy bears. Pick one of these, insert it. So this is your background. Wow. Makes it a lot harder to see your images, doesn't it? So, like, for example, I may find after things are on there that, like my horse here, I'm going to take it and I'm going to shrink him down. So he's on a white one, but he's smaller, but I can still see it. Do you see how you can now move your objects around a bit? So, like I said, find all those objects, put them in, type them in as you're doing it. So now I'm going to be adding in my race car. Don't forget to then name it your name in I Spy, share it with your teacher, have fun with it.